Collision theory and activation energy. Collision theory. Collision theory was first proposed by two scientists, Max Strauss and William Lewis, individually in the 1900s. It states that for a chemical reaction to occur, the reacting particles must collide with one another. The rate of the reaction depends on the frequency of collisions. For collisions to be successful, reacting particles must collide with sufficient energy and with proper orientation. So they should not collide in the same direction. The molecules must collide, which will cause vibration, which will in turn give out energy for the bond breakage in the reactants and bond synthesis in the products. As you can see in the example, the bond breaks between the B and C molecules in the reactants, and a bond is formed in the between the A and B molecules in the product side. Frequency of collisions. More the molecules present, more will be the collisions. मतलब higher concentration होगा तो ज़्यादा collision होंगे obviously. Low होगा तो few collisions होंगे. The second is temperature. Molecules move faster and collide more vigorously if the temperature is higher, which will greatly increase the likelihood for bond breakage in the collisions. Activation energy. It is defined as the minimum amount of energy required for a reaction to initiate, for the reactants to collide and jump from the ground state to the transition state and form an activated complex. The term was first coined by the Swedish scientist Svante Arrhenius in the year 1889. The source of activation energy is typically heat, with reactant molecules absorbing the thermal energy from their surroundings. It is measured in kilojoule per mole or kilocalorie per mole. It is given by the equation K is equal to A e raised to minus EA by RT, where K will be the rate constant, A will be the pre-exponential factor, EA will be the activation energy, R universal gas constant, and T will be the absolute temperature measured in Kelvin. Then as you can see in the graph, the reaction is endothermic since the energy is absorbed while the synthesis of products occurs. Whereas the reaction will be exothermic if the energy is released and the energy for product synthesis will be lower than the energy of reactants. Thank you.